Hi everyone, and welcome to the PumasCP overview session. In this video, we're going to talk about the general interface to PumasCP, which is the clinical pharmacology analysis and reporting tool. As soon as you launch the application by clicking on Connect, if you're on the Julia Hub platform, you'll be redirected to this page. This page is called as a PumasCP Workspace. And I'm going to talk about the different elements in this workspace in this video. On the top navigation, on the top bar that you see here, let's start at the top right. This is your profile when you're logged in, and you will see the login interface that you used, the ability to extend the session after you've started it, and the version of PumasCP that you're using. These videos are being recorded in PumasCP version 3.3.1. Next to the profile is the Get Help. In the Get Help page, you will be able to access the documentation. If I click on documentation, you will be redirected to the PumasCP documentation page. And if you click on Raise an Issue, you will be directed to a widget where you can directly enter any support request that you may have, and it will come to the Pumas AI support team. You can take a screenshot, or you can take directly in the application, or you can upload pre-recorded screenshots and upload them. Next to the Get Help is My Studies. You're currently in the My Studies page, and I'm going to talk more about the My Studies page shortly. So the entire concept of PumasCP is the following. When you conduct an analysis that is clinical pharmacology or preclinical pharmacology related, you first start by a hypothesis on a particular compound of interest. And based on that hypothesis, you design an experimental study. And that experimental study, when you conduct, gives some data. And using the data that is collected, you perform certain tasks on it. And those tasks can be of different kinds. So the entire concept of PumasCP is revolved around the concept called a study. A study is on a particular compound. When the study is conducted, you get some data, and on the collected data, you perform certain tasks. Let us go ahead and launch a new study. This button here that you see here is the interface to launch a new study. So if I click on new study, I can either create a new study, or if your colleague has already created a study and has finished analysis, they can share the study file with you, and you can import a study from your colleague. But let us start with just creating a new study. So if I click on create new study, you will find a small window opened up, and in this window you have to enter the study name. So I'm going to enter, for example, study 001, and let us say the compound name is COM001, and let us say the sponsor is Pumas AI. Right? I've entered some basic information. This information is propagated into the report that is generated towards the end, which we will talk about. So once this basic information is included, click on create, and you will be directed into the study page. Earlier, you were in the PumasCP Workspace. The PumasCP Workspace has a collection of studies. And once you create a study and you enter a study, this is called as a study homepage. And in the subsequent video, we will be talking in detail about the study homepage. Okay, thank you for listening, and I'll see you in the next video.